Alright, so our topic of discussion here is, should textbooks still be a part of the education system? Now, a study from Scientific American suggests that electronic reading prevents any tactile sensation and affects short-term reading comprehension.
Reading PDF files and trying to reference text from a PDF is harder to navigate, taking longer to complete any tasks. It's harder for people to focus on stuff they can't hold. Like, when I was working with links last year, like the kids that had like dyslexia or just like difficulty learning, it was easier for them. They were just like not able to focus. It was easier for them to focus on something that they could hold and look at than something they just like had to stare at and they couldn't touch it all, or else it would like mess up the screen. You know what I'm saying?
So
I did it. Did it in the end.
Wrapped it up, brought it home.
Yeah.
One of the reasons people want to switch to ebooks and online learning is because they're accessible from anywhere, and you don't need like a pencil or anything like that.
Not every school can like afford to have a Chromebook. So textbooks already exist. People can reuse textbooks even if the information is a little outdated.
But then there's also the fact that if you just buy Chromebooks for every child, right? Like you rent them out to each kid, then no matter what happens, you will have the latest information. You won't be reading off of outdated sources.
For an education system to go completely digital, exclusively handing out Chromebooks instead of a hybrid of a Chromebook and textbooks, which is what we have, it would require safe browsing tutorials, taking time out of class, and it would also render previous tangible supplies obsolete, creating an unnecessary amount of supplies.
So if you look at it from an environmental standpoint, trying to preserve trees in the long run, if you look at it, 900 pages per textbook on average, 30 textbooks per class, sometimes 7 classes requiring textbooks, and each tree goes up to about 17 reams, which is 8,300 sheets of paper. This equals out to about 22 trees for one classroom to supply enough textbooks for their entirety of their day. That's not calculating the amount of classrooms in a school offered. This adds up to a large amount of trees being torn down.
Being torn down. That's correct. I'm glad we all agree on that. We've listed some of the major pros and cons to the eradication of textbooks. Where do you stand?